All right, as you hit your favorite retailer to get some holiday shopping in, you'll probably notice the bells ringing as the Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign kicks off for the season. Joining us from Cowboys Stadium in Dallas is Commissioner William Roberts, National Commander for the Salvation Army, Jerry Jones, owner and general manager of the Dallas Cowboys, along with his daughter Charlotte Jones Anderson, to tell us about the special role of the Red Kettle at tomorrow's big Thanksgiving game. Jerry, we'll begin with you. Tell us why the Red Kettle campaign is important to the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, it has everything to do with the Salvation Army. They inspire our organization and others across the country. They are the most efficient managers of charitable dollars in this nation. And when it goes in that Red Kettle, you can rest assured that it's going to go to help people in your area, not in other parts of the country, pay their utility bills, have Santa Claus, or even have food. Now that's the Salvation Army, and what we are a part of in partnership with the Salvation Army is using our Thanksgiving Day halftime to kick off the National Red Kettle campaign. There's over 3 million volunteers, and they do such great work for all of us in this country. Gives us a chance to use a 40 million people audience on Thanksgiving Day to remind everyone how special the Salvation Army is.
William, last year's campaign raised over $142 million. Tell me what this year's goal is and what is different about this year's campaign.
Well, the simple answer to that is this year's goal is to raise more than the $142 million we raised last year. The need is just as great, if not more so. There are still many needy people in this country, and because of the generosity of an American public, we're able to raise money to help 4 million persons at Christmas time. People can give to the Salvation Army this way by texting a message to 80888, texting the word GIVE, and a $10 contribution can be made. Donors can also adopt a kettle online, a virtual kettle online at onlineredkettle.org. Both are good and efficient and modern ways for donors to make contributions to the Salvation Army.
Hey Charlotte, just last week I came out of a local retailer and I threw my spare change into the kettle. I'm just curious, that money, where do you think that goes and what good is it doing?
Well, the money that you gave actually will stay right there in Virginia, Chris. That's the great thing about the Salvation Army is wherever it's received, it stays to help those in the most need. And that puts shoes on feet, it puts food in empty tummies, and it really helps people who truly need it. And that's why this partnership is so great with the Salvation Army.
I just want to say you guys are broadcasting here in Virginia. This is Redskins country, but we just want to say, Jerry, congratulations on a very big win. Your team is playing great football right now at the top of the NFC East, and you have a very big game tomorrow against the Miami Dolphins. How does your team look for the stretch run?
Well, first of all, we had our hands full, as you know, and lucked out and got out of there with that win. Now, maybe we can take the fact that we did get out of there and build on it, and that's what we hope to do tomorrow. We're healthy. We didn't play as well as we'd like, but we did have good play at the end, and it showed a real will. It takes some intestinal fortitude to think you're going to win and then realize you may not and then come back. We've got to build on that. But we had all that we could handle with the Washington Redskins, and you got a great franchise. I think a lot of that organization, the coach, the ownership, everybody involved.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great Thanksgiving and best of luck with the Red Kettle campaign.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Happy
Chris.
Thanksgiving.